Thanks, Brian. And as you know, we've got nothing to complain about when you look at what's happening in other parts of the country. Happening right now, they're surveying some heartbreaking destruction in Texas. Several people have been killed, others still missing at this hour. Thousands of homes and businesses have been damaged. Tom Rousey is live now with a look at how that state is coping and what could possibly be coming next for them. Tom?
Well, Leon, as you know, Texas is a very big state, and a very big chunk of Texas has been affected by this flooding. Houston has been really hard hit lately, also the area between Austin and San Antonio. And these storms even affected folks as far north as Oklahoma and even a border town in Mexico where a tornado hit.
In Houston, more than 11 inches of rain fell, much of it in just 6 hours, leading to massive flooding and at least 5 deaths. In total, more than a dozen people have died in Texas and Oklahoma, including Alyssa Ramirez, a homecoming queen killed on her way home from the prom. Floodwaters swept her car away.
She did the right things, you know, she called 911, she called her father, but it was just too much and too quick.
There are also those still missing, including a mother and 2 young kids in the McComb family. A cabin they were staying in was split in half and swept down the Blanco River. That happened in Wimberley, a small town southwest of Austin that has seen some of the worst flooding in the state.
In 1929, we had a 33.5-foot surge come through. That was the highest on record, and this one was topped out at 44.5 feet.
Members of the National Guard are on the ground in Wimberley to go through the damage, which is extensive. The National Weather Service says the storms that caused all this were historic, not just because of how large an area they hit, but for the intensity they maintained for a long period of time. It wasn't just Texas and Oklahoma affected. 13 people died from a tornado in Mexico in a border town 150 miles west of San Antonio.
So over in that border town, 13 people died. Between Texas and Oklahoma, another 17 at latest count have died between those 2 states, but that number is expected to go up because a number of folks are still listed as missing. Reporting live in the newsroom tonight, I'm Tom Rousey, ABC 7 News.